Hello, remember me? And for some of you, hello for the first time. Back after a very long time, a very, very, very long time. Um, yeah, we might get into that. It's been a while. But I thought we'd start with the big haul because I've got quite a lot to show you. So let's crack on and get into that. So, some time ago, my very good friend Dash of Dave and I went to Harrogate to an art shop called Art from the Heart that we both love and buy a lot of stuff from online. And we thought we'd go see the actual shop. Had it out in Harrogate, and I bought a pile of stuff. So I'm going to show you. So, first of all, let's do the Art from the Heart stuff. Do the little bits first, get them out the way. So, here we go. I bought things. So, these I don't have to open because you know what they are. Bought myself some blending tools because I needed new ones. So, bought myself some new scissors because I wanted them. Didn't necessarily need them. And bought myself some of these fabric tapes from 49 and Market because I'd never had them before and I wanted them. So there we go, that's that one. No idea what I'm going to do with them, but I wanted them, so I bought them. And it was a chance to look around the shop that I buy lots of stuff from them online and always have for a long time. What's that one and that one? See, am I in frame? I'm out of practice at this. Can you tell? It's been probably, I don't know, a year since I made a video. There's been stuff and reasons, but hey, back now. And then bought myself a new Tim Holtz stamp to add to my collection. I buy them and then I use them, or if I don't use them, I give them to Dev. So I bought myself a stencil. That's Dina Wakley Media. This shop has everything. Bought myself a Tim Holtz one to add to my Tim Holtz collection. Some more 49 and Market stuff. And these are all acetate pieces. So I won't open it because there's so much to show you. But they're all film strips, squares, bits and pieces. They're all made out of acetate. 45 pieces. There you go. Oh, things falling off my pile already. And then I bought some wooden tags in 2 sizes. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. You get, there's 4 in there, and there's 2 in there. Is there 2? Yeah. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but you know what? I wanted them, so I bought them. I wanted stuff. It was a bit of a, oh, I want that, and oh, I want that, and oh, I want that. So I did. I don't get to do it very often. So I bought these, which are little metal factory tags with numbers on, which I thought were kind of cool. And I bought these, which are little index clips, which I also thought were kind of cool. And then, should we do all the Tim Holtz? And then I bought this, because I have never seen this one before. Did I open it yet? No, I didn't. So shall we open it and have a look? I'd never ever seen this one before, so I'm sure many of you have. But like most things here in the UK, getting these things is always a struggle. And it's only because it was sat on a shelf that I thought, ooh, let's do it. Okay, so let's see if we can do this where we get it all in. That. Very Merely. I kind of have plans with it. It's not attached very well, but I just think it's beautiful. And so, there we are, that's that. And a map. Right then. I have a typewriter that'll do that. Airmail. Airmail. And I like these as well. Like I said, it's just one that I'd never ever seen before. And so I thought I would treat myself and have it. Ooh, I'm guessing it's an old one, because they don't make them anymore, do they? And then the squares. And the little squares. And the little ATC size. So there you go. That was my mainly Tim Holtz haul, but there's a couple of other bits that I got. I also got this, and these are Studio Light Art by Marlene, and I just like these because they were really colourful. So, and they're kind of postage again, colourful, and then plain colour on the back. I think they're pretty. So, and again, I sort of have a plan with what I'd like to do somewhere down the line with these. Whether I get round to it and whether I ever show you, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure you'll see at some point. So there's that one. And then I also got this one, which is, again, similar images, but lots more colours rather than one colour per page. And this one, it's a smaller pad because I've only got one of each in this one, only because I've given one of each to Dave, because he really likes that one as well. So that's that. And then I got these Sampool, because I have some of them. I had the dates, but not part 2 of the dates. So I've got the dates from the past. And then I've got signatures from the past 1 and signatures from the past 2. But should we get them in screen? You can tell them out of practice, can't you? Bottom of the screen almost falling off. There we go. Sampool. Da, da, da. So they will go into my stamp collection. And then the pièce de résistance. I bought fabric. Lots of fabric. Now, for those that know me, for those that have ever heard me talking about it before, I am a paper crafter now and I make junk journals, but I come from a fashion background. I trained as a fashion designer, and fabric is just, I can't even begin to explain how much I love fabric. One day I might actually do a craft room tour of both my craft areas, and I'll show you my paper area and I'll show you my fabric area, and you'll realise how much I love fabric when you see the mountains of it that I have. I buy it for no reason. I buy it because I like it. Not always with a plan in mind. So there's this one. And then there's this one. Hang on, let's try and do it the other way. We'll see if we can get it all in. Da, da, da. There we go. So this one. Followed by this one. And most of these I got most of the abandons because I really like them. Yep, that's that one. And that one. And that one. Oh, I can't tell you how much I love these. How much, how very much. And that one. And that one. And I have the paper pad that goes with these, weirdly. But yeah, I really like them. And then this is, again, never seen the paper pad, but it's an old Halloween collection, evidently, I'm told, or a new Halloween collection. But I thought it was beautiful. But like the background's kind of orangey. Another one from the Abandoned. Oh, I bought mainly all of the Abandoned. They're the ones I wanted. And that one. And then we go back the other way. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that. I love that. In fact, I'm going to get one out. I think this one's my favourite one. So I just have to get it out. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. So yeah, so I bought lots of fabric. Spent way too much money. Do you know what? Not a bit sorry. Not a bit sorry. Ta-da. But yeah, so we had a day and we walked around there. And then the other thing we did was we went for a walk around Harrogate, because it's a close, how do you describe it? It's close, but it's a day out. It's not somewhere where you can, where we could go and, what's the word? You couldn't just nip there and back in 10 minutes sort of thing. It's a bit of it's an actual day out for us. So we then went round lots of charity shops, and I got all sorts of bits and pieces in charity shops. So let's see. Let's start with this. This Gustav Klimt playing cards. It says £2.99, but I only paid £1 for it. And look at these. They're playing cards. And they're not particularly old, but I just like them because they've got Gustav Klimt on the back, and I think that's kind of funky. And I've got a big collection of Gustav Klimt stuff, because one day there'll be a Gustav Klimt journal, or 2 or 3 or 4 or however many I get obsessed by. This was just a little pack of envelopes. They were like tiny, but they were like £1 or 50p or something like that. There we go, white envelopes, 50 white envelopes, and they cost next to nothing, so I thought we'd have those. I bought a little postcard, and I bought it was about 20p. I bought it because I like this, but I like this too, but I like this more. Thing of stamps, lots of the Queen, old ones of the Queen, so that's why I bought those, because we miss her. So, bit of trim of some description, cost me about 20p. And then found this, which is, I mean, it's modern, but it's still a bit of lacy ribbon, and I kind of liked it. So I think I paid 25p for it, so it's a bit of a bargain. There we go. There we go, there's one. And that's the 2. And it's very modern, and it feels very modern, but I think it'd look nice on something, maybe with a bit of coffee dye on it. So there's that. There's more, don't worry, it doesn't end there. There's this, ba-da-ba, which is a bag of cogs and things. Of a bike, I think. Yeah, I won't take them out, but you can see lots of cogs, some rusty, some not. Big one at the back, and I just thought they would be perfect on something steampunky. And once I get back into fully filming, and I'm going to go back and do a few of my Smackdown flip throughs for you, because whilst I haven't actually filmed in a year, that doesn't mean to say I've not made anything. So got 2 lots of napkins that I really liked. One with pomegranates, one with nice blue flowers. So, and they were in a little knick-knack shop where we found all sorts of objets. I managed to get a couple of presents for Dave for Christmas and his birthday. But I'm not going to show you those, because then you'll see them. A little bird garden, and I like these little tiny birds illustrations, which I thought would make nice journaling cards of some description. A map, because you can't go wrong with an old map. And then, because we went around all of the charity shops, got some books, some big ones, some little ones, but we'll start with the hang on. We'll start with this pile. It's going to look very close. See, big pile. We'll move it out of the way a minute, and I'll go through it with you. The Language of Flowers. gardening journal, and it's just got some beautiful, beautiful paper in it and pages. Let's move it up a bit so you can see it. Let's move that out. There we go. See, told you, out of practice. So it's been a long time. It's got some lovely illustrations in it. So there's that one. And that is The Language of Flowers, Penhaligon's Scented Journal. And then I've got Thus, which is 2 shillings and sixpence, London Novellos, and it's music, and it's beautiful. The paper's gorgeous. So it's a nice size for a journal. So we've got that. Right, things are going to fall. Let's make a bit of room. Otherwise we're going to run out of space. Put those there. Oops, bear with. Put those there, put those there, put those there, put those there. There we go. Right, this. I love this. Look at that. Look at the cover on that. It's called The Quiver. And it is stunning. Now, it's probably the most expensive thing I bought from a shop, from a charity shop. I paid $8.99 for it. But look at that paper. Look at it. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's from 1921. The Quiver, the magazine for the home. And it's all the magazines in book form. And it is just beautiful. Love the pages that are in it, but just that. Paid $8.99 for that, basically. And it's a good chunky one. So that one day will become some sort of journal. And then a couple of art books. This one's Manet. So I got Manet and I got Monet. So we've got the both. And they're, you know, modern publications, but they're good for cutting up the pictures. And Rennie Mackintosh, The Life and Work of, which came with some postcards inside, which I'm not unhappy about. Bit of freebie. So, and they're all from Glasgow. And then this is just, again, lots of pictures of his work and art and design. So I can go in my art collection. Oop. Yorkshire Dales, a map book, and tells you a bit about the Yorkshire Dales and places to go and stuff to do. So it's got maps, it's got pictures, you know. And hey, it's where I live. I am a Yorkshireman. And then Kew Garden gardening guides. Got 2 of these. Is that green? How nice is that? And a lot of it's photographs. Show you. A lot of it's photographs. But it also has some gorgeous little illustrations at the beginning. It's all the black and white ones. But then, lots of black and white ones. But then look at that. And that. Beautiful. So we've got orchids. Ooh, and then, I don't even know how you say that, pelargoniums, something like that. No. Same thing. Lots of modern pictures, black and white illustrations. And then, as you get towards the front, it's got some, look at that, an owl. And then we get into the illustrations, which are just fabulous. Look at that. There we go. So that's that, a Kew Garden guide. And then, got a watercolour book. I like buying these, because I think these are all interesting to cut out and use. People's watercolours, and even things like that. I like to use. So, it's got lots of nice pictures in it that can be used, and colour. So that. And then there's this, which is British People at War. And again, I liked the book and the binding. But it's full, absolutely full of pictures. Look at that. Da-da-da. I just think there's some great pictures in there. There's some that I wouldn't use, obviously, but there are some amazing ones as well. So that's that. And there's more, hang on, it doesn't end there. Now we're getting to the really big stuff. So I also bought a copy of this. Put it the right way around so you can see it. A Garden for All Seasons. Reader's Digest. Now, this is about the 4th copy I've had of this, because I've used this quite a lot, because it's got lots of pictures in it, but it also has lots of little illustrations in it that can be used, that you can cut out for things, which I think are just fabulous. So it's got a good mix of illustrations and pictures, literally almost every page has. So, and I've just noticed something in that I didn't see before. Where did that go? Bear with. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. There's an extra bit of something I didn't know I was getting. Fabulous. And there you go. Quick whiz of that. Like I said, this is about the 4th copy I've had of this book, because I use it a lot. And I've cut one up several times before. And then big ones. Now, I've got 2 of these, Gardens of the National Trust. Both of them labelled at £1, but then a bit of a thing on them. They were doing 2 for £1, so I got 2 for the same price, 2 for £1. And again, lots of pictures. And I'm not opposed to pictures, so I know some people don't like the shiny, and it's kind of half shiny. It's not totally matte, but it's not totally shiny. But I don't mind that, and I'm quite happy using those. And I just think they're pretty. And then that came as a pair, so there's another one. And this is the other one, very similar. Lots of great houses and nice pictures of various bits and pieces. So that'll get used somehow, somewhere, someday, as I'm sure. Move that out of the way. And then they're getting bigger. So this is the Palaces of Florence. So, and it's got, again, lots of pictures, but it's also interspersed with paintings and old pictures. Yeah, there's some gorgeous stuff in there. So, and again, I'm not opposed to a shiny picture. Look at that. Love that. That'll be handy for a project coming up, which you'll see hopefully very soon in the video. So let's move that one out of the way. Music paper. I like my music paper. And again, I love this. It's a beautiful colour. It's got like a greeny, bluey tinge to it. And it is fabulous. So there's that. I got a fashion book. I wonder why. And I like it just because it's got lots of detail in it, lots of textural detail in it, and pictures of things which I think will... Look at that. Oh, no. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I just think they're stunning pictures of texture and detail, basically, on fabric, on fashion. So I think that'll come in handy for something. What, I do not know. So there's that one. And then this is a traveller's sketchbook for Barcelona, and I like it. I like things that are like this because I think once they're coffee dyed they look quite nice in books. So it's mainly black and white. There's a little bit of colour in it, but it will all get coffee dyed and it will all get used as pages in something. So that one. And then finally from Harrogate, no, actually, there's this, which is massive. I don't know if I can tell you, show you how massive, but massive. So, and it's called The Rose. And it's just got massive pictures, one on every page. Look at those. And I thought they would come out, fold in half, a lot of them, and make beautiful journal pages. They're just gorgeous. Love it. So there's that as well. And then, and that essentially was it from Harrogate. And then the last thing was we went here and we had some food. Basically, it's a posh frozen food shop, but they had a nice bag. It's a nice chunky bag. So I've kept the bag, and later in the month you'll see something coming up with bags. So look out for that. And that was it for Harrogate. But then I also had a Temu order. I know, we shouldn't, it's terrible, but I did anyway. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you the bits that I got from Temu. So firstly, lots of faux leathery stuff. So I've got all of these. So these are all rolls of embossed faux leather. Look at that. Da-na-na. So there's that one in a roll. There's a blue one in a roll. And there's that one, which I really like. And you know, it was Temu, so these cost me next to nothing. And then there's all these patterned ones. And again, faux leather. And these are all, they're bought for a reason, which will become apparent now that I've made a video, and hopefully we'll make some more. You know, there's that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And then I bought this, which is just, it's like a pencil case. You're supposed to put brushes or pencils or something. Yeah. And again, faux leather. But I thought that folded in half would make a nice little journal cover. And it cost, I don't know, £1, something like that. And then we have, I bought some washi tapes. Look at those. Now, I bought these for a reason, which I suppose I should explain to you really. So, my first project that I'm going to film for you, after all this time, is one of Dave's kits, because I asked him specifically to make something for me, and the deal was, if he made it, I had to film it. And so, you know, there we go, look at that one. So he's made me a kit, a medieval kit, because I wanted one. And so when I ordered these, they were all with a view of they'll get used in the medieval kit. So that's something for you to look forward to. So, I've got a couple of other bits that I got specifically because of the medieval kit, and these are all supposed to hang in windows, but I think they look quite good on the front of a journal. Look at that. They're like sun catchers, whatever you call them. And there's that one. There's see-through. And then there's this one, which I absolutely love. Look at that. So that's it. That's and then I got some little frames, gilded frames, which I thought would look quite good for a medieval journal. And I got a couple of dies, just little ones, of windows, which I thought would look quite good in medieval journal. So, and that's it for the medieval side of it. But then I've got a couple of other bits that I bought. I bought this because I liked it. I don't know if you can actually see. I know that somebody's going to tell me this is a rip-off of somebody, but it's not one that I've ever seen, and so there we go. Can you see it better there? It's like dandelion heads, the seed pod heads. I think it's lovely. And then I bought these, which I've had these before, and I bought these for a reason as well. One of the things you'll find when I do the SmackDown the SmackDown flip outs, flip throughs, was I've had a bit of a steampunk obsession going on. It went on for months. It went on for a long time, and it's not quite over yet because so there's 2 packets of those. Not quite over yet because I still have ideas bouncing around in my head. And if you want to blame anybody, you can blame Tracy Fox for that because she's been very nice to me whilst I've been away from the limelight, and she actually gifted me the kit to play with, and so I went a bit mental and I made a lot. So a few of the bits I bought. This fabric, I just liked it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but like all things with fabric, it's just something I wanted. Some more gilded frames, which will come in handy. And then I bought this die, which is, you see that, I hope, like a clock, which I really, really liked. And then just a couple of silly little bits. Let's have a look. I bought this die, which is just some leaves, which I thought would be good for autumn. I bought these, which are for making, I can't think of the name of them, that you put round the holes to protect, hole protectors, I suppose you'd call them. I can't remember the official name. God, can you tell it's a long time since I made a video. Anyway, so there's those. And then I bought a piece of lace, which was, again, very modern, but modern made, you can tell from the feel of it. But I thought it was pretty. And there you go. That is my humongous haul. I'm just looking around to see if I've missed anything, and I don't think I have. I think you have it all. So there you go. That is everything that's been bought recently. I'm not saying it's the only thing I bought in a year, because that'd be a lie, wouldn't it? So there you go. I'm going to put this back in front of you whilst we talk medieval. There you go. Because I love it. I just think it's a fabulous thing. And these two, because they're like my medieval tapes. So yeah, so Dave made me a medieval kit, and so I am in the process of filming a whole set of videos for you, because I'm making a couple of big journals. I have an idea for a lap book and a couple of little journals, all in that theme. And in between all of those videos, I'm going to try and do my SmackDown flip throughs again, because I've got a year's worth of journals to show you. Because I didn't stop making anything, I just stopped filming stuff. So I have several steampunk things to show you. I have Drag Queens on the Run to show you, which is almost 60 journals. They're not all finished, but that's a lot to show you. And then all the other little bits and pieces in between that I've been doing and entertaining myself with and keeping myself happy. I've got a big lap book that I made to keep all my bird tags in. I've got bird tags that are in it. I've got loads of stuff. And like I said, it's been a year. There were reasons. I needed some time. I had things to sort out and things to get my head round, and a life just to settle down again, and it has. And so I'm back from outer space. And hopefully now I'm going to get back into giving you something on a regular basis. To those people that have always followed me, thank you. And to those people who have messaged me while I've been gone, I thank you a lot. Tracy Fox, Jodie Martin in particular, you two have kept in touch, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate having somebody there worrying in the background. You know, it's just nice to know people have been there for everybody else. I love you loads. For anyone that's joined, I've noticed a lot of people have subscribed along the way, and joined in just from things they've seen or things they've been told or things they've said, that other people have said about go and look at Brian's. So welcome, thank you for coming, thank you for having a look, I hope you enjoy. And now that I'm back, hopefully you'll see something else that you liked. And that's it, that's all I have for you at the moment. There'll be another one coming up soon. I'm going to put this one out first, but then we're going to go straight into going medieval and see what we can come up with. And so, how was that for a first video after a year? It feels weird. Filming feels weird because it's been so long. But hopefully that wasn't too bad. Hopefully you enjoy. And I will see you all soon. Love to all. Bye now.